Yo, what's up, Joe? What's up, Pla? Are we deathless today? Early. Today's the day. Horse soda. Rage.
Well,
You guys agree?
I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Huh. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship.
Alright. Let's do it.
Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta. Nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Alert! Boarders inbound. All hands, report to battle station.
Watch it! I'll see if I can flush it out.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
No! We got that turret!
Steel pressure door.
Why am I still being shot at? Go away. Just want to grab this plasma pistol. Just called me an air breather, like an insult. I love learning new slurs from grunts.
Open weapon slot.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Come on now! Is that a weapon or a black? Oh!
Annoying.
Come on, Chief, this way.
That's extra annoying. What's up, Eric? What are you playing on? What version? What game? Trying to get easy time down. Nice. My suggestion to you, which I give to everybody and they never listen to me, is stop playing Outskirts in Metropolis. Whenever you're trying to get your easy run down, you do resets, and the levels you play the most are the first 3 levels. And Outskirts and Metro are the biggest waste of time because it's just driving in a straight line for the most part. You're not getting actually good at the game when you do
I
that.
guess it was all obsolete
So you're like,
anyway.
each level
Your
takes
new
like
suits
4.5
Mark
minutes
6
or whatever,
just came up
so
from
you
Songnam this morning.
you've
Try and
wasted like
take it
2/3
easy
of your
until you get
time
used to the
just
upgrade.
driving.
Okay, let's test your
So
targeting first
my
thing.
biggest
Please look
hint
at
for
the top
improving
right,
on easy
good.
the
Now
fastest
look at
is
the bottom
to stop
one.
resetting.
Alright,
And if you
look
do
at the top
reset,
right again.
just start at
That's
Arbiter.
it. Now the
Like,
bottom one. Okay.
You can grind Cairo later. You will get good at Cairo because it's the
Stand
first
by.
level.
I'm gonna offline the inhibitors.
Spending any time at all grinding Outskirts in Metropolis is just a waste of time.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine.
What level's the
Johnson.
big one to
Shut your
nail?
chili hole.
I mean, there isn't really one big one to nail in the Halo 2 speedrun. You have to nail
Don't worry,
everything for a
I'll hold
good
his
time. But like the hard tricks to learn are like high charity skip. That's a really big, like that's either a hit or a miss. That's like
Sorry, Guns.
a pass fail type trick. So if you want to learn that trick, that's a really big one. Most of the things like Gravemind, for example, isn't, especially on easy. There's prison skip. You either hit prison skip or you miss it. But for the rest of the level, the swordflies, if you miss them, you can just keep holding forward. So missing a swordfly doesn't like lose the speed run. So Gravemind's a level that's really good for practice because it has a little bit of everything. It has good combat. It has a enemy manipulation. It has the prison skip. It has a bunch of sword cancels. It has a bunch of sword flies. It also like doesn't just make you reset.
That Mac gun
You
put
can
around
like
clean through
try
a
everything
covered
over and over again.
Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta. Nothing's
But
getting past
I mean, it
the
really
Alpha.
depends on what your goal. If you're doing individual levels, then like resetting isn't a big deal because it's only a couple minutes. If you're doing full game runs, then you can't really afford to reset an hour in.
Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Alert. Boarders inbound.
What's up, Benny?
All hands, report to battle station.
Go star side. Yep. Good old armory.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Did that not track you?
Open weapons locker.
Uh-oh.
Today's the day. We can hope. How hard do you have to try to die on armory? I died on armory on accident the other day.
Inside the
I ran
Athens.
into one of the small boxes and got
Must have
splattered.
brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Come on now! Is that a weapon or a flat?
Come on, Chief, this way.
He was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Sir, order?
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon,
Yes, but I'll
keep
need
those
to
carriers busy. Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana, prioritize targets.
I'm going
fire
loud.
at will. I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won! The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up! Follow my lead!
Bad. Real bad.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Flew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth. Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
What's up, noobs?
Blink if you can hear me, Chief.
Shake it off, Marines!
At what point do you know you can drop down? So once the sentinels spawn, that's the wave that you know you're about to be able to. So there'll be 4 sentinels that spawn. And then after that, there's a canister that you can see spawn out of the ground. It'll like, it's part of the animation. Once that canister is completely out of the ground, it'll change colors. You can drop as soon as it changes colors. Like, wait like half a second after you see it change colors, and then you can drop off. Or some people use a timer. I don't know what the time is. It's like 350 or 250. I don't know what the time is, but some people check the timer.
Sergeant, I need you on that bird.
Ma'am?
My Pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city. They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
I thought they all...
Understood. I'll keep an eye on them.
Stay out of sight!
Chief, good luck.
90 days, thank you, Defend.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board. That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. Could beat swimming. I've been analyzing the Covenant tactical chatter. They're surprised. Confused. I don't think they expected us to be here.
The Swordfly is faster on Master Chief Collection, but it's not faster on this version. I'm not playing Master Chief Collection.
But it does help explain why they came to such a small group.
Keep up the pace! Ah, grease them! This never gets old, mate.
Covenant must be trying to be rude. Don't let them.
I think I need a medic.
That's right, toy chest. Each day I ascend further.
I'm hit! Move it up!
Incoming! Focus!
I'm thinking about doing All Skulls Deathless next. I think it might be kind of fun. In some ways, it's not going to be harder.
That's quite a welcome party.
That's all you got? Come on.
The AI is more consistent because they always spawn with the same rank. They always know where you're at. The strats are like more the same. You also get overshield, and you have the ability to like 1v1 elites a little bit easier because you can just spin them around. It's definitely harder in many ways because the enemies always know where you're at. They're invisible. That makes sword flying a lot more hard. Like, you have to slow down a lot, so my time's definitely going to be slower. I'm not saying the time would be faster or anything. I'm just dead. Dodge! Dude, stop shooting at me. I almost died there. I should wait to make sure I have health as well.
Oh! Oh!
Oh god, door's stuck. This is why we needed help. Let's just turn this corner. Everything's fine.
Marines trapped in that building. Concentrate on the raids. They're the biggest threat.
Don't kill me. Thank you.
Lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top. Come on, I'll show you.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
See this look? It's terror!
Did I give you permission to bitch?
Alright. A little bit sloppy here, but everything's fine.
I don't think it's stopping. Get your heads down. Marines, time to kill us a scarab.
Dude, so many ultras.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident. The storm has masked our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise for now.
That was actually risky. I've died doing that before. Trying to squeeze between that box. If you time your melee wrong, you can get splattered. Shouldn't have tried that.
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its doors so I may drop the sensor latch. I am making my approach.
Hello.
Just a little more. More heretics. The passage below us.
Where'd my gun go? Oh, right.
Where'd my gun go? Hearing the grunt lines in English is kind of funny because I haven't heard them in so long. Some of them feel new again.
The Arbiter is here. Let's force him.
We're enemy.
It's gone.
Uh-oh.
Down there.
Oh, it's lost.
Go on. Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle. Its truth must not be silent. The heretics are mobilizing their air forces on us. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our phantoms to support you.
On to the Oracle.
We track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside. not what happened here. I wondered who
He's using a hollow
sent to
He
silence
must be
me.
close.
An arbiter.
Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line. Leader.
Stand firm. The flood.
Breathing
What have they done? Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
I don't know if you're still watching, Eric, but this thing is what I was talking about. So as soon as this canister's up, changes colors, then you can go. that everybody at 34, or is there another one? I don't know. 40. 39. Oh yeah, I kill enemies just because I want to. You can do the head in the wall strat the same. The timing's still the same. The killing enemies doesn't speed it up at all. I just don't like sitting still for 2.5 minutes or whatever like everyone else does. That's not fair.
You Arbiter, prove it.
Don't open my door. Step back. Hey, you can be on that side.
Leader, the storm is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position. Bring the Phantoms close to the mine. We are not leaving until the leader of these heretics is dead. Arbiter, the flood have spread throughout the station. We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now! Warriors, return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his hold. The Arbiter was right. All my Phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable. That's one. By the prophets, look at the station list. One final cable, Arbiter. That did it! The station is in free fall. The heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can. You're still alive, Arbiter. We're keeping pace as best we can.
Don't kill him, man. You can carbine from like this far away.
We
I was pretty close to dying. I'm glad that didn't hit me.
The prophets buy your loyalty, Arbiter. With a new command, a new
Does the Arbiter not wear a hat? I thought the Arbiter did wear a hat.
Their great journey.
Pretty sure he does.
Look around you, Arbiter. This facility and doesn't
You see it during the cutscene at the start of the Heretic, right?
But where are the weapons, Arbiter? What was the result? All that time and effort, and the best the Forerunners could do was put these foul creatures on ice. Ah! Ah! And now where are these gods the prophets would have us worship? Transcended? Ha 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 ha! Hardly.
He at least used to wear a hat. Isn't that like they take off his old armor and then they brand him? Don't they show a helmet? That's a hat.
This mining facility needs installation powerful by several hundred.
Sir, we gotta neutralize those turrets!
Yeah, the whole premise of this game is that Arbiter used to have a hat. I think he's like trying to fight to get it back or something. That's like half the plot of the game. Who knew Halo was so ahead of the hats game? And Halo 3 comes out and people really care about hats. You gotta have the recon hat, Hayabusa, flaming hat.
Hang tight.
He just stole my ghost? What? That didn't happen. He just came around the corner and stole my ghost. Lucky I don't hold a grudge. I'll let him have it. I'm the bigger man. Can't have shit in Delta Halo. Try to have nice things. Just get stolen. What's up, Banana Cat? Wait, we don't go all the way this way. Yeah. Level's so weird without the music. I'm used to the soundtrack still playing when I'm doing my speedruns right now. It's all quiet now.
Good. Still no word about Amber Clad on the Covenant BattleNet. It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat.
Watch yourself. Honor pod.
Is it glitched? No, I just usually go faster so the music's still playing. Alright, we got a good start. Nothing in this game is as trivial as it looks, Toasty. It's all harder than it seems. Yo, Vinny, thank you.
This lake couldn't have been formed by volcanic action, which means it was either built this way on purpose or was created by some other cataclysmic event. Sorry, were you trying to kill something? built these new structures around the old to protect them, honor them. Pure speculation, mind you. I need to make a thorough survey to be sure. There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying structures. Looks like we're going down. Unless you prefer.
Yeah, getting temporary suspended on Master Chief Collection is part of the experience. If you get booted or you quit, then you get a cooldown. And sometimes cheaters can even get you to cooldown without you doing anything wrong. Cheaters can change their gamer tag to be the same as your gamer tag, and if they quit out of a game, then you get the penalty. So they join a game, pretend to be you, and then quit, and they repeat, and you can get extended bans that way. It's very cool.
I've intercepted a secure transmission from Regret's carrier to something called Heretic.
All of it that happens in game. As far as cutscenes, not really all of it.
Apparently, Regret jumped the gun when he attacked Earth. He's asking the other prophets to forgive his premature arrival, arguing that no human presence was foretold. That explains why there were so few ships in his fleet. But it's odd a prophet would have such bad intel about his enemy's homeworld. Regret's carrier just received a response from High Charity. A very well-encrypted message from the Prophet of Truth. Listen to this. Your haste has jeopardized the fulfillment of our covenant, threatened our grand design. That you shall be spared a public display of our contempt is thanks only to Mercy and his wise counsel. Truth, Mercy, Regret. 3 prophet hierarchs. Killing Regret should shake up the covenant leadership. But frankly, it sounds like you might be doing Truth a favor.
Yeah, join in progress is like the worst thing they ever added to any Halo. I think it was Halo 4 that first introduced it, the ability to join a game that was halfway over, one that you had no like connection to, and that was by far the worst thing. People like pretend like that's something players want. Like, why would I ever want to join a game that is halfway over that we're losing? That's crazy. Why would I ever want to join a game that's halfway over that we're winning? That's crazy. Like, why would I ever want to join a game that's halfway over? If I'm searching matchmaking, I want to play that game from the start. I'm not trying to pick up on somebody else's save. That's like the least gamer I've ever heard. If it's social and the score goes to 1,000,000, like that's one thing. Like, yeah, you can be part of a team that scores 1,000 points or something, but like, if it's a standard like 10 or 15 minute matchmaking game, like, I would rather wait 10 or 15 minutes for a new game than pick up on a half-finished game. Now, the ability to rejoin my own game, that's something that's a good feature. Like, if I lag out, the ability to come back to that same game is a cool feature. And that used to be in some of the Halos, but then I think they removed it because it was, like, glitchy or something, I don't know. I know Counter-Strike has it. You only get, like, a certain amount of time, but if you rejoin within, like, 1 or 2 minutes, you can be put back into the same game. I think that's a good feature. Please stop shooting at me.
Where's the target? Take him out! There are honor guards all over this place. Watch your back.
That's not gonna sword.
Warriors, attack! The demon must die!
No, I just got blown up through the wall? How did that even... Was that my grenade or did I get shot? I think I got grenaded. There's no way that was close enough to kill me. I was trying to play safe because he was a plasma rifle guy and he can ruin the room. Like, people say, why don't you just kill the plasma rifle guys? Well, I tried and I fucking die. I don't think that should have killed me, man. That didn't seem like that should have killed me. Whatever. I know I was getting shot, but I think the final thing that killed me was the explosion. I saw the green plasma rifle bolt, or plasma pistol bolt on the ground. That's not what killed me. Pretty sure I was getting shot and the grenade did the final bit of damage. Yeah, I didn't need the clip to see it. I got it right here in the old noodle. The game happens fast. Yeah, it really does. I don't know if it's just because I'm the one experiencing it, but there's so much subtle stuff that happens, like boom, boom, boom. People ask. I mean, I'm also kind of the expert on it, so when people ask like what happened there, I don't even have to watch the clips back. I usually know.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one.
It's failed tracking.
Tracking looks sketchy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run you through the full diagnostic. The diagnostic software sets your targeting system to be inverted. Go ahead and look at each of the 4 lights, Chief.
I can't do it.
Should I leave it inverted or put it back to normal?
Put it back to normal.
Okay, now it's back to normal. Go ahead and target him one more time. You want me to leave it like that or make it inverted?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna keep one. So there's actually I'll show you guys a fun fact though. So whenever you get into the diagnostic training here,
I guess it was all obsolete.
it predicts what you're going to do. So if I hold up, it'll go up obviously. But if I hold down, which I'm gonna do here, so I'm gonna hold down.
Okay, let's test your targeting.
It'll still look up. So it just looked up. So now you would say, oh, well, of course, because you're inverted. Well, now if I hold down again, it'll flip it automatically and it'll go back to normal and it'll figure out that I want to go down again. But now that I've failed twice, it increases the counter and says, alright, this guy doesn't know how to aim. So if I look down again and it flips it back up, now it thinks, okay, this guy really doesn't know how to aim. So now if I go down again, I failed the look diagnostic, and so he says it looks sketchy. And that's why you have to look at all 4 lights, because I couldn't be consistent with my ups and downs. If you are consistent with your ups and downs, then it will stay... you'll skip this part. That's a kind of little fun fact that most people don't see because they know how to aim, but it's I think it's clever programming there. I think it's a little bit of video game magic that it only makes you do that if you've messed up, if you show you don't know what you're doing. Like, no matter what, if you push up or down, it makes you look at the lights. It's just whether or not you failed it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, did I just accidentally crank my mic volume? Am I way louder than I was? I might have just cranked it too loud. Is it too loud compared to the game? Test mic check. You're good. Sounds normal. Okay, sounds the same. I clicked my unmute button. I didn't know if I accidentally just blasted your eardrums too. You guys want to learn more armory fun facts? So the Heretic cutscene, which is the level I just chose from the main menu, is a glorified loading screen. So I'm actually going to be able to skip it instantly right now. Wait, I can't, because I spent too much time on armory. That's funny. I'll finish out this thought then. So I'm trying to skip the cutscene right now. It won't let me because it's loading the mission armory. So the way that the game loads levels is it basically loads them 2 at a time. It remembers the last level that you played, and then it loads the next level that you're playing. And so right now it's loading the next level, which is Armory. So now at this point I can finally skip the cutscene and start Armory. But like I said, it remembers the last level I played. So if I start this up and then I choose Heretic again, and then I load the level, because the last level I played is Armory, and it's also the next level I'm going to play is Armory, it remembers that it has it in memory. So I'll be able to instantly skip Heretic this time. So normally when I watch Heretic, I have to watch it for about 30 seconds. I have to wait for that scene where the Banshee flies in. But now, as soon as this loading screen's done, I'll be able to instantly skip it and start up Heretic, or start up Armory. Watch. Cutscene skipped.
Well,
very cool.
I guess it was all obsolete anyway.
There's your 0-second Heretic world record fun facts. The way to beat Heretic in 0 seconds is to play Armory first.
Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo!
People keep asking, is it possible to die on this level? I died the other day on accident by slamming into this little cart. I left the look diagnostic, I ran into this, and it dealt splatter damage to me. And I just died immediately. So I died within 5 seconds of like starting the level, and it wasn't on purpose. I died on accident. So, the answer is yes, you can die on this level. There's ways to die on purpose as well. Like, if you jump and crouch on top of objects, you can take damage. It's possible to glitch outside the map, and like, you can put a box inside the door here, so that when the elevator door closes, it makes the box glitch out and that can launch you. So you can actually launch completely out of this room. You can launch all the way to space. So you can die by fall timer by launching too high. People have actually launched all the way up there. You can stand up there.
When I shipped out for basic,
you can explore this area too. You can walk around. So you can fall off of the station. You can explore down there and just walk off. So that's a way to die. You can get stuck inside the ground, like the doors close on you, you get stuck inside the wall, or you do the ghosting trick and fall through the floor. You can super bounce and fall through the floor. So if you try to do a super bounce in this room, sometimes you'll clip into the ground and die. There's a bunch of ways to die on this level.
Nobody's saying much, but I'll make something big about it.
For most of those I listed, you have to go out of your way. But the very first one really happened to me on accident. Another way it can happen on accident is if you push that cart into the zapper. When the zapper shield starts spinning, it'll spin the box into you and you can get smacked by the box. I've seen that happen to people on accident. So although it's incredibly rare, it technically is possible to die on accident on Armory. Also, the jumping and crouching thing. I've seen people do that on accident. If you jump and crouch at the wrong time, if you're standing on a little box, you'll like clip inside of it, and it'll damage you.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Pressure doors.
Yeah, you can also use the couch. But there aren't couches on Armory. There are couches at the start of Cairo.
Open weapons locker.
Click. I thought I had another burst. You could also use the couch. Yep, that's right. You officially got monopolized? Let's go.
That explosion came from inside
Congrats.
the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find
Which was the hardest part. Most people say Gravemind and regret. Why are you shooting at me? Yep, those two.
Come on, Chief, this way. Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Do you know what regret time you ended up keeping? I tell people that you can get by even with like a 1 hour regret, and people never believe me.
Thanks, Chief.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven up its board.
Sir, what is your status? Over.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one.
Yes,
Second
Bobby.
echelon, I don't believe it. Those carriers are retreating. We won. Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
I'm going loud.
This is bad. Real bad.
Will you come out of this room?
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us.
Gravemind at 32
Malta's
minutes.
debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Made it 10 minutes under.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
So technically you could have got by with like a 42-minute regret. That new combo shot was sick.
Blink if you can hear me, Chief.
Shake it off, Marines. Clear the crash site. Go, go, go.
let's take Zoo's world record. Zoo gets a 112 on MCC. But he has an 8-minute grave mine. So that means that he has a 104 without grave mine, and he needs to get sub 3. So you can get a 1 hour and 56-minute grave mine and still get sub 3. Easy peasy. Just be Zoo on every other level. How hard could it be?
Ma'am?
My Pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city. They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
Crash site's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me.
Understood. I'll keep an eye on him. Chief, good luck.
But I mean, really, that is the edge of what's technically possible. So technically, you could get a 1 hour, 50-minute grave mine and still get sub 3. Obviously, you're never going to be as good as Zoo on all the other levels, but that means you only have to be within like an hour of Zoo on some of the easy levels. Like this level is really easy, especially if you do what I'm doing right here. Like, you just should be able to get a 5-minute time on Outskirts. Everybody should be able to get a 5-minute time on Outskirts. Nothing I've done is difficult.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods.
And even if you
They're
die
inbound
once
on
or
your
twice,
position.
there's checkpoints like laden throughout this level. Like, this is a level that, like, even if you're dying, you're getting a 6-minute time. Yeah, I imagine you maybe died once or twice and just kept it. Like, maybe you died while in the Warthog or something. Or obviously you didn't, like, get out of bounds quite as efficiently as I did. You maybe didn't do the routing. Like, yeah, I'm saving time by being a speedrunner. But in general, like, anybody that tries can get a 5-minute time is what I mean. I didn't even do a grenade jump on this route. I jumped off the light. I'm trying to save the grenades. So, like, I'm doing, like, pretty casual strats. You can get out of bounds really fast using the light as well. It's not even slow. I don't know, go back and watch it. It's just a smooth jump. It's only a couple seconds slower than the grenade. I've seen new runners reset to the Outskirts grenade jump, and that drives me crazy. If you ever miss the grenade jump, just go jump off the lights. It's literally like 5 seconds, and I promise you, you're not good enough that 5 seconds matters. Seeing people reset on Outskirts and Metropolis drives me crazy. I always tell the new runners the same thing, and every single time I tune into their streams, they're resetting to the thing I told them to avoid. It's always Outskirts and Metro. They're either getting Scarab deload or missing Scarab. Like, resetting to Scarab board is another thing. Scarab board, like getting on early, only saves like 10 seconds. So if you miss Scarab board and you survive, just keep going. And even if you miss it, your checkpoint is like right before you went up the stairs. It's less than 30 seconds. Like, just keep going. Like, stop resetting the outskirts in Metro. It's crazy. Stop doing it.
Heads up! Big Mo, let's make it happen!
It also leads to burnout. One of the biggest reasons for burnout that new runners have is getting stuck on the early game loop. So I feel like for mental, like, if you want to grind the game and actually get good at it, and like not burn out and like just feel like you wasted your time, playing the other levels is just so much more rewarding.
That's quite a welcome party.
What, more of them?
Enemy down. Enemy down.
Are you made of leprechauns? That was awesome.
Skip the mixer? I didn't know there was a mixer. I thought they were doing team practice. It started at 1. Oh, well, I guess it's too late.
It's tight quarters on the other side, sir. Use this.
Yeah. No, don't flip.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building. Concentrate on the raids. They're the biggest threat.
That's annoying.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company. CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as he dropped the issue.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top. Come on, I'll show you.
Let's do this.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
Who remembers Mixer? Nobody. Remember when they paid Ninja like $5 bajillion to go stream on their website, and he was like the only streamer on their website? Crazy. I made a Mixer. Honestly, the website didn't suck. I don't know why it never took any hold. I think they probably killed it as soon as they realized it wasn't that profitable, but like Kick is doing like the same thing Mixer was, and Kick is still kicking. But they also have the backings of like a gambling industry that their goal is a little bit different than I don't think they expect Kick to be profitable. I think that they're more like an advertising thing. They know they're gonna lose money. So at least that's my interpretation of it.
That elite is ultra, and those pilots are no pushovers either.
Would I tell those things about reverting to time lost to Zoo? I mean, he knows. I wouldn't have to tell him. He knows. His record has deaths in it too. He's never cited Deathless Halo 2 record.
The storm has masked our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise for now.
Uh-oh. Not quite what I meant to do.
I found him.
Don't shoot me.
Come out. Your death will be quick and painless.
No, it was near the end of the lane. It was the room where you free the hunters. I got killed by the reinforcement brutes. Right at the very end of the level. Right before freeing the Marines.
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its doors so I may drop the second lance.
How often do I forget I'm doing Deathless? It kind of does happen. I would like just brain fart into like my default. But I try to stay locked in. I've been being pretty good about being locked in, I feel like. I can make it to regret on almost every run. And then I just die on the regret fight. But my consistency to make it to regret has been like crazy. But it's really frustrating how often I'm dying. I'm losing, like, it feels like I'm making it out like 1 in 10 or something. The odds are terrible right now for me. I'm not making it out at all.
More heretics in the passage below us.
That's bad.
I will not do nothing. All right.
Don't kill me. You're not gonna kill me.
Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle. Its truth must not be silenced. Heretics are mobilizing their air forces, Arbiter. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our phantoms to support you.
Okay.
We've tracked the Heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside. We shall not fall. Hey! What happened here?
He's using a hollow cell. He must be close.
An Arbiter.
Come out so we may kill you.
Unflattered. Get in line. Leader!
Stand firm. What?
What have they done?
Go up. I'll follow with our reinforcements.
Please stop throwing shit. Someone's gonna get hurt. You're gonna have to get off the... You've been voted off the island, buddy. That grenade just got you kicked out. Dictator? I'm health and safety. I mean, some people may think it's the same thing, but did you see that grenade he threw? OSHA would have that guy out of here in an instant. He can't be on the workplace doing that. I'm not the one that's the bad guy here. Also, it saves time to kill him, so he does have to die. No, don't do this to me. I'm gonna die. Dude, that's not fair. It's not fair. I get like the worst elite runs away. I can't push him down because if I do that, turret will kill me. I get the worst flood with the plasma rifle just melting me. The elite keeps shooting me even though he shouldn't, and the flood keeps shooting me even though he shouldn't. I don't know who they is, but you can find my world records on my YouTube channel. Or I have commands for most of them. Exclamation mark WR for the full game. And then most of the levels are just exclamation mark Cairo.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope, and your...
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship.
Doesn't it feel a little weird listening in English and being able to understand?
Past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Alert! Boarders inbound.
I switched back to English because I've just been taking donation incentives. If you want to change the language, $10 tip will do it. We've recently played Chinese and Italian. The other languages are French, English, German, Spanish, Japanese, and we did Korean as well. Did I say that?
Report to battle station.
The only language I won't play for $10 is Spanish, unfortunately. I know we probably have a pretty good Spanish-speaking audience that watches Halo, but the Spanish copy that I own is sealed, and I don't want to open it. It's my only sealed copy, so that's the only one I won't play. Yeah, you have to have a different copy to change the language because the voice audio is too big for these old games, so it's not all stored on the same disc. Every disc is a different region. You have to like buy each individual one. So yeah, I own like 10 copies of this game. What are you gonna do about it? Fight me.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Modern games, you would just be able to download the language in the main menu and switch. But this game is old, and you couldn't just download things.
Inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Come on now! Is that a weapon or
Who was shooting me in the toes? Leave me alone.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Yeah, you almost got me. Remember it. The time you almost got me.
Thanks, Juliet. I owe you.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven up its borders.
Please, fly.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
You going to order pizza? Can you give me one?
I don't believe it! They're retreating! First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Can you second echelon? Keep those
I'll have a
carriers
slice.
busy. Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana, prioritize targets
going
and
loud.
fire at will.
This is bad. Real bad.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Why do I bash into the box? I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? Did you not see the result? I bashed into the box to skip that section. It's a glitch.
Completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
I don't know what answer you
Just
want.
so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
I swear they do, Rocats. They're learning all the time.
Blink if you can hear me, Chief.
Shake it off, Marines.
You were kindly. I'm
The crash site. Go, go,
I'm
go.
not. I'm not able to respond to every message. I'm sorry that the way I responded offended you, but like, I'm trying to focus on doing this difficult challenge. I explain things pretty often on this stream. If I missed explaining something to you once, just understand I'm trying to lock in and focus. Yo, Pannon, thank you for the 500 bits.
Sergeant, I need you on that bird.
Ma'am?
Yeah, I missed the plasma pistol. Had to do the plasma pistol or plasma grenade and sword strats. We got through. We persevered.
Mira, Mark 6.
Understood. I'll keep an eye on them.
Chief?
I didn't mean to be rude, man. I wasn't answering your question rudely. I was more being rude to the idea that, oh, you answered somebody else's question but not mine. I think that's a pretty rude comment. Like, I tried to explain to you why I answered his question and not yours, and how I skip over comments. Like, I'm not able to respond to every comment. If you think this is going to be that type of channel, then I don't know what to tell you.
That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
Yo, Defiance, thank you for the sub.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming. I've been analyzing the Covenant tactical chatter. They're surprised. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not you and me. All of us. Humanity on Earth. Odd, I know, but it does help explain why they came here with such a small fleet.
Keep going, slackers.
No. Watch it live.
You know, I really should start counting. Big Mo, let's make it happen.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
Sorry, Pringles. I'm not sure what I did to offend you so much, but thanks for hanging out.
Dude, watch yourself.
Just keep it steady.
Well, this is where I leave.
Probably,
I think
Here we go now.
I don't know. I didn't think I was. I didn't think I was that rude. Definitely, maybe a bit snippy when I said like, "Well, what do you want me to do?" or something like that. But like, I don't know. I read the message. Why do you bash the box? And then the next message I read was, "Why don't you answer my questions?" or something like that. Whatever.
That's quite a welcome party.
Enemy down.
Don't
There are
snipe
a
me.
number of Marines trapped in that building. Concentrate on the raids. They're the biggest threat.
Thank you for not sniping me.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company. CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top. Come on, I'll show you.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
See this look? It's terror!
Did I give you permission to bitch?
It is it is stressful, but the alternative strat isn't any better. I can hop out and I can snipe the snipers, but then I have to board the wraiths from far away, and then you have to do a sword fly, which means I have to keep a sniper and a sword at that point. Or a rocket and a sword, and I can rocket the snipers, but then you don't have very much ammo. I have to change my strategy for the tunnel section, and also the Marines will come in. If you snipe the snipers and then board the wraith, the Marines will come in and they will shoot the wraith that you're boarding, and they're on legendary, so they melt you. Even like though you're attached to the front of the wraith, whenever they shoot even the back of it, you take damage, and so you just like die. So you have to blow up your Marines if you want to do that strat as well. So then you need rockets to blow up your Marines, as well as like shooting the jackals, and I don't know, it just leads to annoying strats. I don't find it better than just doing the speedrun strat.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident. The storm has masked our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise, for now.
And sometimes that's the case for a lot of this run. Sometimes the speedrun strat is just safe. Like, it's fast, it's efficient, and it's safe. It's not always the case, but especially if you just hit it properly. Like, missing like a sword fly can be very costly, but hitting it can just make the level safer. And so there's a trade-off there of how good are you at your sword flies, or How efficiently can you clear the sections? And because I don't know, I'm so practiced. I just recently set the full game legendary record. I'm pretty confident that I can hit the speedrun strats when I need to. Especially like I don't need to be 100% consistent. I just need to be very consistent, and I feel like I can hit it at the consistency needed for full game strats. I like what I'm doing for Deathless right now. I don't think I really need to change anything. The only thing I'm open to changing right now is regret, because I keep losing runs on regret fight, but I really don't know what I want to change. Everywhere else I'm happy enough with my strategies. I may not be 100%, but I'm good enough. Don't throw that much. I've only threw one.
How many does that make?
You're not supposed to spawn. Stay back. Don't melt, man. Appreciate it. Why are you guys all up and alert?
Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle. Its truth must not be silenced.
Heretics are mobilizing their air forces on us. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our phantoms to support you. We've tracked the Heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Our fate will see us through. What happened here?
No, that was fast.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. I'm flattered.
He's using a holodrome. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
No.
Get in line.
I can't jump. What?
Stand
How am I
firm.
falling off?
The
What?
flood is upon us.
Am I crazy? Why can't I move like I want to? Or my brain's broken? Something's broken in my brain for sure. I'm gonna die. Am I actually gonna die here? That would have been crazy. We're not on. Why did that group gather there? How are they supposed to gather?
What have they done?
Alright. Done it.
Go, Arbiter.
Man's getting
I'll follow
old,
when our
yeah.
reinforcements arrive.
Washed. Not sure what happened there, but fortunately, speed is not the concern, and I don't care if we lose 30 seconds on the first room. I did almost die. That would have sucked. MisterMonopoli is my spirit father. I don't know, let me see the tests. You sure you're mine? Chill out. I'm trying to scratch my back. Do a little arm stretching. Hey, stop all that. Stop all the downloading. F11. I'm being needless. Okay. Oh yeah, buddy. Still not slow. For the bed start, this is fine. Everything's going fine. I mean, a bad start is just losing a little bit on the popcorn clear. It's not like I lost a minute or anything. I mean, I guess technically we did lose about a minute compared to perfect, getting like all the RNG skips and stuff, but not what I'm expecting to do in this run.
Kill him now.
Warriors, return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the Heretic from his hole. The Armored Knight.
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable. That's one. By the prophets, look at the station list. One final cable, Arbiter. That did it! The station is in free fall.
Yeah, just choose to play it a little safer in a lot of ways.
The Heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him
Especially
escape.
once I get further into the run.
Are you still alive, Arbiter? We're keeping pace as best we can. What lunacy! They'll never escape this maelstrom and abandon you. Wait, the hangar. There was a Sarah fighter inside. Arbiter, you.
Don't back smack me. Or front smack me. Let's just not do any smacking. That's strict. Am I really gonna die to this guy? Never died to this guy. Where is he? I've actually never died to that guy. That would have been crazy. And maybe I have, but did a lot of shooting.
How did the prophets buy your loyalty, Arbiter? With a new command? A new fleet? Or was it the promise? Their great journey? Ah! Look around you, Arbiter. This facility, and dozens like it devoted to the study of the parasite.
No, if you enter that cutscene without camo, then you won't have it. That's why I wait there for a second.
All that time and effort, and the best the Forerunners could do was put these foul creatures on ice. Ah. Ah, and now where are these gods the prophets would have us worship? Transcended? Ha 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 ha! Hardly. Ah. Come, Arbiter. Let me show you where they went. Ah!
Sir, we gotta neutralize those turrets.
No, I'm dead. Shot myself with too much rocket. The second time I've done that, but I'm not changing strats there. It's pretty rare for me to do that. Out of like all of the runs that have made it that far, that's only the second time. Shouldn't make that mistake even that often. I think I'm still gonna keep doing that strat. The problem is when you take like full rocket damage there, like I did, where I'm like blinking one shot. Most of the time, I just have to shoot the rocket at a different timing so that I don't, if I jump like higher, shoot the rocket later, kind of thing.
Well,
then it's fine.
I guess it was all obsolete anyway.
Shoot the rocket too early when I'm too close to the ground.
Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
That's annoying.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new
So far on Strom, we've made it to Regret, Oracle, and Delta Halo.
You can see, they recharge a lot
I mean,
faster.
those are the only resets I've had. I haven't even reset on anything else. That's a pretty good record,
If your
but
shields go down, find some cover.
it's
Wait for
not
the meter to reach
finishing
full
the
charge.
run.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy
But
here,
at least there's no
Gus?
doubt that my early game's getting like.
His armor's working.
I'm really confident in my ability to make it to Regret.
You're free to go, son. Just remember,
It's
take
just
things slow.
gotta
Don't
get
worry,
over the
I'll
hump.
hold his hand.
Once I make it out of
So,
Regret,
Johnson, when
I
you gonna
should
tell me how you made it back home
be very
before
likely to coast to the
Sorry,
end.
Guns. It's
I'm
classified.
gonna play pretty safe. Obviously, there's
My
like
ass.
Gravemind is always
Well, you
risky,
can forget about
but
those adjustments
I'm
to your A2.
I don't know. I'm good at the game. It's like I
Well,
should
even
be
a
able to do
particularly
it.
fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give
High
me-
Charity always has its risks because the skip is really hard, but like I don't know.
Earth.
I feel
Haven't
like
seen it in years.
just do it. How hard can it be? Just do
When I
it.
shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Alert. Boarders inbound.
Heads up!
All hands, report to battle station.
Let me in.
Not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Don't kill me. Alright, thank you.
They're moving up!
Steel pressure doors.
See it!
Open weapon block.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
May today be the day? Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I'm thinking I might need to take a break if this one fails.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
But it's not going to.
Come on now! Is that a weapon or a flip? Ah!
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Oh, did you? You get hacked? Get owned, idiot.
Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels. Real bad. I'm going loud.
You click a link you shouldn't have.
Sir, they're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
You don't even need to. What? You can steal people's accounts without even clicking
Need to
links?
get creative.
Discord sucks. I knew I hated that website. App or whatever you want to call it.
Blink if you can hear me, Chief.
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the grass site. Go, go, go!
We got company, guys.
Jump better. What am I doing?
Look out!
Got lost on the sauce.
I've lost track of it.
Boom.
Sergeant, I need you
Yeah,
on
but
that
really
turret.
they should just throw him right back, right? Sucks. I'm just gonna report his account just to be safe.
Armor and reinforcements into the city. They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
Understood. I'll keep an eye on them. Chief, good luck.
Stay out of sight.
You should probably do the same, sucks. Or he's been sending out suspicious friend requests.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board. That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
I learned to hit my shots now. My friend. They charged 100 worth of nitro. Did you get it back? Oh, they tried to.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
I got hacked on Fortnite one time, and they spent my V-Bucks. I was saving my V-Bucks because basically if you buy the first battle pass, you get enough V-Bucks to get the next battle pass, which gets you enough to get the next one, as long as you like don't spend it on other crap for the most part. I was saving up for the next one, and I got hacked, and so he spent all my V-Bucks. I did get them back though. Epic support was pretty easy about it. They refunded really fast. The story of me getting my Fortnite account back was actually really weird. So what must have happened was a whole like dump of accounts. Like usually like some hacker will end up with a list of emails and passwords, and they'll sell it on like the dark internet or whatever. And so a whole list will leak, and my email and password combination must have been in it. So somebody came in to my chat and was like, "Hey, I just bought your Fortnite account." I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Yeah, I just bought it off of a seller's website." And I was like, "Well, it shouldn't have been for sale." And he was like, "No, it's the," and he described my email, and he told me the skin combination I used. And I was like, "Okay, well, that's weird." I was like, "Well, message me offline." And he ended up giving me back my account. But he had already spent my V-Bucks and changed the, like, authenticator app name and stuff. But because my Fortnite account name was my Twitch username, it was TV MisterMonopoli was my Fortnite account name. So because that's what it was, he was able to search me up, and when he bought my account, he was like, "Hey, I bought your account."
Incoming. Focus. I think I'm gonna move. See that? Got another hostile.
That's quite a welcome party.
It's tight quarters on the other side, sir. Use this.
Thanks, Donna.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building. Concentrate on the raids. They're the biggest threat.
Wait, how did it just die so fast? Did I Throw an extra grenade and not realize it? Did I throw 3 grenades there? Or was that only 2? Am I crazy? How many grenades did I throw there?
Slayer.
Wait, am I crazy? I must have thrown 3 grenades and just blanked. Maybe it's time to take a break. I'll probably come back tonight, but I don't know. If I'm just throwing an extra grenade and blowing up my vehicles, that's not a good sign for my focus. I need to eat. I should probably get some food. That's a pretty annoying death. I don't know how. I don't ever do that. That's like not a mistake I usually make. I don't know, maybe I'll do another run. For the low price of 1 gifted sub, I'll do another run to at least Arbiter. Old super bounce. Who doesn't? Good old bouncing. Everybody's favorite trick. Who doesn't love some super bouncing? Yeah, Halo Professional. Is it the fact that donut shops are open at weird hours? Is that the science? You guys ever seen so many bounces back to back in different spots? Super bounce everywhere. Shut up, dude. You can't hit half these bounces. See your palm tree monster. Somebody has kept track of the most recorded bounces consecutively, but I don't know how accurate it is, and people have exaggerated, and videos have been lost over time, but it's a lot. You can end up doing chains where you do like the same bounces over and over and over again. This is one of the spots you can kind of do it. You can bounce, if you do it just right, you can kind of keep bouncing here. I could probably pay Guinness to get a record. I'm in the Guinness record book without having to pay. They didn't even tell me. And I think it's the 2016 Gamer Edition or 2017. They had me for an easy record, or I think one of the records, I don't know. But I'm in there. I didn't even know. Somebody came into my chat and said, hey, I saw you were in the new Guinness record book. And I was like, I don't think that's true. And he said, yeah, I've got it right here. So I googled it, found it on the Google Books, and there was the scan of it. I seen it. Yeah, I thought you had to pay to be in those? Nope. I think you have to pay for the certificate. Like, I don't have, they never told me. They never even reached out to me. So I don't have a certificate or anything. I don't even own a copy of the book. but I am in there. It's funny, by the time it was printed, it was out of date as well. It wasn't even the current record. It wasn't even like a record I was more proud of. They could have printed the legendary record, which I think I had, which was like actually a good time at the time. But I think they printed easy. I don't remember. I want to get this palm tree bounce to go even higher. I don't want to just go to like the out of bounds height. I want to go towards the top of the roof. Like I'm going like high enough to land up there, but I want to go high enough to land up there. That's not it. It's a cool one. I wanted.
Suicide.
I should watch a tutorial to remember how to do the X building. I don't remember how to do the window portion of the X building bounce. I forgot. I used to know. I forgot. It's been so long. Like I can get into the windows, but then there's a bounce you have to do from there, and I forget how to do it. The last one I need to remember. I think I kind of remember them, but I know I always fall out whenever I'm trying to do them. I never get to practice them. Your pizza's gross, to be honest. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like too many ingredients to be good. Sometimes, just because you can order a bunch doesn't mean you should. Sometimes, power and restraint. No, I fell. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. You can cheat to get up to the next. No. Wait, no. Skim too close to the building. Can I curve and land? No. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna come back later tonight, I think. Yeah, I'm hungry. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I'll be back tonight. I'm gonna take a break and get some food though. See you guys in the evening. Give me like 4 or 5 more hours. I'll be back. Maybe less. Toodaloo.